If you work with data, you've probably heard the terms ETL and ELT. They sound similar, but represent two different ways of processing data. So what's the difference, and why does it matter? Let's break it down in 2 minutes. Stay to the end for when to choose each. ETL stands for extract, transform, load. ELT stands for extract, load, transform. The difference is in when the data gets transformed. ETL transforms data before loading it. ELT transforms data after loading it. In ETL, data is first extracted from source systems, then transformed into the required format, and finally loaded into a data warehouse. This approach was common when storage and compute were limited. In ETL, I first extract data from source systems like apps, logs, databases. Then I transform it, cleaning, joining, deduplicating, shaping it into models. Finally, I load the transformed data into a data warehouse for analytics. You transformed early to save space and only kept polished data. Great for strict governance, privacy filtering, fixed reports. You load only what's approved and ready. It can be slower to adapt. If business rules change, I have to rebuild upstream transforms before the load. In ELT, I extract the data and load it directly into a modern data platform. Then I transform it inside that platform using SQL pipelines. This is possible because modern data platforms can handle large-scale processing. I store raw data first, then shape it on demand. Fast iteration, flexible modeling, full fidelity history. I can create multiple views for different teams without re-extracting. If unmanaged, raw data piles up, costs rise. You need governance, cost controls, clear transformation layers. ETL prepares data before storage. Great control, less flexibility. ELT stores raw data first. More flexible, compute happens later. ETL minimizes what you load. ELT maximizes what you can do after you load. Choose ETL when regulations demand filtering before storage, when latency is tight and logic is stable. Choose ELT when you need agility, large-scale analytics, machine learning, self-serve data modeling. Many teams blend both. Light ETL to strip sensitive fields at the edge, then ELT for modeling and metrics in the warehouse or lakehouse. ETL, extract, transform, load, transform first, store later. ELT, extract, load, transform, store first, transform later. Modern platforms make ELT popular, but governance still matters. Pick the approach that matches your data rules, costs, speed. If you pick the wrong approach, your pipelines can be slow, expensive, or hard to change. Pick the right one, and your data stays flexible, fast, and trustworthy. Got questions on your stack? Drop them below and I'll dive deeper next time.